Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I trust you enjoyed my last little 2-video mini-series on hard rock band Heart. And through first of all Wild Child, and then All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You, which was such a controversial song when it came out, was such a good one though. It was great to reflect on, Anne and Nancy Wilson. So we're going from there to a TV show that premiered in Australia on the 12th of April 1999. This show was, I suppose, thought up by Helena Harris. Helena is Australian children's television royalty with shows such as Bananas in Pyjamas, which went for 6 series and had 304 episodes, and Posse Graham Evans. And so the hunt was on to form, I suppose, a bit of a different format for children's television, and that was a bit of a Spice Girl-esque type of feel to it, singing, dancing, with educational content. And so the auditions were on, and Kelly, Kathleen, Nathan, Tim and Charlie were chosen to be the first 5 for the iconic Hi5. Now, Hi5 was a bit of a combination of pop stars, very much the whole slick dance routine thing, and elements of educational content as well. Hi5 went for 14 seasons and had about 545 episodes, a pretty long running series in the scheme of things. Educational content included shapes, colour, making music, movement and dance, wordplay, stories which explored relationships and emotions, puzzles and patterns. Of course, there'd always be a song at the start of the show and a song at the end. This show was very significant on Channel 9 because it went without ads. Very, very significant. This show did really, really well. In fact, it quadrupled the previous television audience, maxing out 2001 with about 96,000 children watching the show. So Channel 9 knew that we're on a really, really good thing. Hi5, very much part of my children's growing up. Took in 1999. It means certainly 2 were born by that point, and 1 was born after that. But very much Hi5 was really and truly part of our household. We used to actually enjoy seeing what stories the crew would get up to, and the puppets who used to tell their stories. And we'd just be really quite excited to see that this new format was something that was really, really popular. The best way to experience Hi5, I suppose, is to look at some clips below. We got Happy, L-O-V-E. We've got a TV clip on that one. So hear what you mean. You've got the kids surrounding the 5 of these guys as they do the performing. They do their slick dance moving, and it's just absolutely just happy stuff, really. We then got North, South, East and West, another clip of theirs, the song of the week, all that sort of thing. We then got Feel the Beat, which is another clip. And then I do have 3 Christmas songs. We've got pretty much 2 of these songs are in our Australian Christmas music psyche, because one of the things that Hi5 were able to do is they were able to be consistently on the Channel 9 Carols by Candlelight. Now, if you got on that show, you know you'd made it. And to be the one that I suppose ushered the whole Father Christmas thing in as well, you know, these guys were well and truly loved characters, a loved group in Australia. And so it was so good to see these guys on Carols by Candlelight for many, many years. Some of their iconic ones, Santa Wear Your Shorts. Of course, in Australia, it's hot in Christmas time when we're in that 40-degree mark. So you don't wear a big suit, you wear shorts. And one of their most iconic songs, really much part of Australian concert, Santa Claus is Coming. This is from 2009. Here we've got a new lineup, because the lineup did change from time to time. So we've got the new lineup singing Santa Claus is Coming. Pretty iconic music, that one. We then got Shine Your Light, go back to 2002, live version of this one. Of course, Charlie's doing the lead vocals here. And I really loved, I suppose, the wish and hope of this song, Shine Your Light, Light of the World. And the fact that we can give our hearts to the world, we can make a difference in our small parts of the world if we shine our light. Now you might be thinking, where does light come from? Well, it's within us. It's within our personalities. It's within who we are as human beings. It's within our desire to just be the best people we can, just to make a bit of a positive difference wherever we can as well. And to know that, people respond to kindness. They really, really do. People respond to thoughtfulness. And this day and age where perhaps people aren't as thoughtful as they used to be, it's almost a bit countercultural to be thoughtful, but people do love kindness. And even if it's much as a smile walking down the street, people tend to smile back because, it's just, a smile is just one of these beautiful, infectious things. And so there's a bit of a hope to this song. This is an original Hi5 song, actually, so is Santa Claus is Coming. In fact, all the songs below are Hi5 originals. And there's just something really quite compelling about the hope of this song. I know it's Christmas, I get that, but you know what? These sentiments belong all year round. They really, really do. And so it's really great to find a live clip of Shine Your Light. Personally, one of my favourite Hi5 songs, in fact, one of my favourite songs really in lots of ways is this one. There's just something about it, something about the melody, the harmonies, the tune, all of that sort of thing. Now, don't get me wrong, these 5 guys could sing, and they could sing really, really well. They had to audition for the parts. They had to be able to dance and sing and do all the stuff that you needed to be able to do. And because of that, Hi5 has become an Australian television institution. It's been the highest rating show consistently in 2012 and 2016 on Disney Junior Asia, because a little bit later, the Hi5 format got bought by an Asian consortium, and so that pretty much took Hi5 to the world. Of course, Hi5 and the Wiggles have been absolutely massive international products of Australia. And it's great to see that, even now, they're still well regarded. Between 1999, so they won 4 Logie Awards. They've also won 5 consecutive ARIA Awards, which is one of the first children's act to do such a thing. Between 1999 and 2014, 15 studio albums. Many of them have had gold, platinum, double platinum status. And so, all you need is a format such as this one to really resonate with the psyche of Australia, the psyche of children. And I still have very, very fond memories of Hi5 myself. So it's great to give these guys a little bit of a go today. So good on you, Helena and Posse, for creating this iconic show and for having something that you own, you're able to bring to the world, which is pretty amazing. So the links to those, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips are in the description below. And I've also included, just for something completely different, my last video on Heart. So if you want to recap on them, feel free. Well, as you can see, we go into any genre here, absolutely. If you've come back for another one, or this is your first time, the Life Reflections from Music, and please forgive the indulgence of the guy, Trevor, on the other end of the camera here. He thinks a lot of Hi5. He had very, very fond memories of his children growing up, absolutely. So it's good to give these guys a bit of a tribute today. Next time, speaking about another thing that took the world by storm, Troy Bolton and Gabriella. Here we had High School Musical. So that's where we're heading next time. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.